Dala, حبيبي يا. تفضل والله. Take a seat.
كده I feel like the benzene is running through my body when I'm driving this car. But you don't need to pay for fuel كده. We won't pay
for work.
مدار analyst.
He's a nerd basically.
Not really والله.
ChatGPT, Claude.
A bit of a mix of all that والله.
Gemini.
Claude's going viral, but it's not like ChatGPT.
Why?
I just heard of it like a couple of days ago.
Nah, ChatGPT to me is some dumb stuff. I just ask dumb questions. Like, if I'm serious,
ChatGPT is the ultimate hype man. Yeah, wallah, yeah, good idea, bro. Unbelievable, bro.
ChatGPT like it will never take.
It's a typical fake ass nigga formula, wallah. It's like it was designed amongst Africans, wallah.
Bro, you can tell
and a bunch of people just smiling at each other.
It will confirm whatever you believe.
Absolutely. Cause I'm telling you, bro.
Say, bro, I hate my mum. She's talking like this, bro. Yeah. What should I do? Like, I feel like smacking her. I think you should do it.
That's what you do.
It's easier to validate your feelings.
You go to the storage room and you get a.
I saw some wild stuff like of women, like not women, as a man just testing the theory of like it's gonna agree with you for everything. And he said, I'm having some thoughts and feelings about cheating on my man. I feel so bad about it. Like, what should I do? And like, your feelings are validated and it's okay to feel this way. And he was like so shocked, it's like whatever. And then he wrote the other thing is like, I'm having these feelings of trying to spank the shit out of my wife, you know what I mean? Go get some help pretty much.
That one, but you use that as proof in court, but
that one?
So I've been deceived by AI.
Claude's too honest about. Claude will tell you, I asked one time some Islamic stuff. I just wanted to see what his sort of view. Let's see what the machine tells me. He told me some nonsense. I said that's BS. Stop lying to me. I swear to God. I guess what Claude said. Yeah, I was joking. I fabricated it.
Yeah.
Azam,
what if they made some new trend that everyone takes photos of themselves, selfies, and then they upload on ChatGPT, and they have to say like a prompt, like a little prompt of, "Hey, be honest.
How do I
lie
look?
to me? How do I look?"
I knew it was going there.
Rate me out of 10.
No, ChatGPT will lie to you. ChatGPT will lie to you.
Yeah, but these kind of things, actually, you gotta train a cuz. It's only as good as you train.
Come out with that. You just do it.
Asmani, should I empty the bottle or should I leave it like this? Which one looks better?
I think it looks better if you drink it from it.
The whole time, yeah.
Drinking Arsenal tears.
But that was a grown man, wallah. What's wrong with this guy?
The guy at Man City?
Yeah, that's Riyal.
Abdullah, you know what I told Azam?
All laughed.
You know what I just told Azam before? I told him City win. We have to do an exclusive episode of just me. And we have bottles all over the place. And we have a bottle where you're sitting. And then Azam will start the show like there's actually people in the room. Yani.
And then we'll come on.
We'll come on after.
How's it going, people? Welcome back to the GalacticOz Podcast. And this is an episode that is, I think, anticipated by the world of football, the world of the Galacticos, and the world of the haters of Arsenal. And we are here to witness it live in the flesh. We have got a very, very special episode for you guys today. And kicking it off on my left, 3 episodes in a row. Form is unreal, just like his team. Welcome back, Muhammad Rees.
Only out when his team is up.
Unbelievable. Wallah. We up, Wallah.
Wallah, we up, Azam. Wallah.
We up.
Azam, my appearances are not a coincidence anymore, Wallah. They just seem to be good fate, Wallah. That's all it is.
Just aligned well.
Wallah, it's just aligned well, Wallah.
Fair enough. You were always making a comeback, despite City, and it was going to happen.
It was going to happen, but that's what I'm saying. Is this a coincidence that, you know what I mean?
We like that.
It drops like this.
This is the Karim Benzema form, Wallah. Muhammad Idris is on right now. Shufta? Ballon d'Or at the end of the season. On the other side, we have got... so, look, I tried to bring as many Arsenal fans as I could and as many Arsenal haters as I could. Okay? However, I wasn't able to bring more than 4 for today because a lot of people are busy. But I brought 2 people who have been... Let's say how it is. One of them has been really yapping the whole season.
100% Allah.
Backing his team, backing his manager, just saying, you just keep talking shit and watch us. You know what I mean? Ugly ball, haram ball, we accept it all. He's here.
He's been demonstrating Arsenal's delusion for I think majority of fans are Arsenal fans are delusional.
But
And Abshir is a very good example. Wallah. Abshir is just portraying what's out there. Wallah.
Okay, fair enough.
Abdullah is the minority. Abdullah's the only one that's taking his medicine. And Arsenal, the rest
taking
of
his
the
medicine.
Arsenal,
Look at Allah.
Wallah, the rest of Arsenal
Allah
fans
is
is delusional. Wallah. I can't finish.
Backhand compliment. Thank you.
Yeah, he's pretty smart. I think, you know.
However, they are both back. Abdullah and Abshir. Abshir coming back after he had a quick suspension. That episode was actually filmed and it's going to come out next week. But he's back again after a red card.
I don't even know about.
We announced it on the episode actually.
Yeah, but I don't remember. I didn't get a fine.
Abdullah and Abshir, welcome back. Standing your ground, standing on business. Still on top of the league. Welcome back, boys. Well, round of applause.
I ain't clapping anything.
I'm sure.
Relax, Allah.
Now, boys, look, there's a lot to talk about, but the main topic here is Arsenal fans and people just wanting to hear, first of all, you guys' opinion about what's going on with your club in the past. When was the cup final? Like 2.5 weeks ago now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 weeks.
Okay, what's been going on since then up until right now? The noise you guys have been seeing on social media. We've got a big EPL round here. A few things has happened. But before we get into the Arsenal game, I wanted to start with the Tottenham game. And I just wanted to, because Raver's not here, and hopefully we can get him here at some point before they get relegated. But let's start with
Wallah,
that
it's
game.
looking like that, man. You're not wrong, Wallah.
Let's start with that game. 1-0 defeat at Sunderland. Yaqub, like I told you guys before, he's quit football from now up until the
You
World
stopped
Cup.
posting too, Yaqub, yeah?
Yeah, he's had enough. He started a page and then he posted 5 games hating on Arsenal and then he disappeared.
Proper, Wallah.
Proper Tottenham
I like
fan.
that, but
Yeah, let's start with that game. Boys, just get out of the Arsenal headspace for a bit and let's talk about Tottenham here. Just one question. Is this still like what's the word?
Salvageable.
Yes. Is there a way that they can make this?
I think there's always a way.
Mm.
I think there is a possibility. It's going to be very hard to turn it around, but I still can't believe that they're going to get relegated. I can't. That doesn't feel real. That doesn't feel like it's going to become a reality. So to me, I think there's still a chance, and I think they will rescue the situation.
I don't know their fixture list. Azam, can you get it up?
Yeah, I'm just
maybe
First of all, just to let you guys who don't have it in front of you, they're the 18th at the moment.
Yeah.
They've played 32 games. They're on 30 points. The ones that are ahead of them, like up until 14th, let's say, they're only 3 points ahead. The maximum, which is Leeds, who have a game. Where by the time this comes out, they would have played against Manchester United. And then the next one up is Newcastle, 42 points. So there's there's some space there for them to come out. Who they're playing next?
a couple wins and they should be fine, but I don't think.
They play Wolves.
So they've got Brighton.
And they play Leeds.
Yeah, they've got Brighton,
In their
Wolves.
I don't think.
Brighton, Wolves, Aston Villa, Leeds, Chelsea,
Chelsea away.
and then Everton.
yeah, but
last day.
check where our Sunderland
Maybe
was.
Chelsea.
Azam.
No, Sunderland is well up the table. They're like 12th, 13th, Sunderland.
Yeah, or maybe even
Sunderland's
top 10.
above.
Yeah, maybe top
Yeah.
10, yeah.
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 Anyway, I'll let Abshir finish his point.
But,
Abshir,
like-
what were you saying?
Maybe the bigger games. What's it? Chelsea. What's the other one?
Aston Villa.
Aston Villa. Those games where,
That's where the spankings will happen.
no, I actually believe they might get something
No,
there.
bro.
But
Tottenham
the teams that are rubbish,
Tottenham are handing out 3 points to everybody.
I don't know. To be honest, obviously we're not talking about Arsenal right now, but that would probably be the biggest thing that could possibly happen this year.
You think it's a bigger deal than Arsenal?
Yeah,
Bottom of the
100%.
league, for sure, yeah?
100%. Like
I
if
also
Tottenham
think
get relegated,
that is the case.
like what is going on?
That is major.
Yeah,
That's ridiculous. Yeah,
Yeah, bro. That's crazy.
I can't imagine that. Honestly,
That's some crazy deflection, Wallah, from Arsenal.
That's okay,
I like
yeah.
it, Wallah, but we're gonna stick on that one later. We're coming back. Anyway, to be honest, Azam,
I think they can still get out. I think they're really.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think they can,
make
bro.
it.
I don't think they can, Wallah.
You think they're getting?
Yeah, I think they're gonna get relegated,
I don't think
and I think they deserve to be relegated.
yeah, because they're rubbish.
Wallah, let me just add that point because I think that's a very important point, Wallah. Tottenham, would like to put it plain and simple, bro, have been a waste of time in this league, bro. They've been a waste of time when they were competing in the top 4. They were always finishing 4th. Year after year, they brought players, coaches. They brought coaches in and out. You know, there was always this false idea that they're building a project or
They're a big club.
or they're a big club or next year that they're gonna get higher. But they've always been in that same position when they've been competing at the top 4 level, and now they've just got the reality check that they're not a big club, and this is the position that that they deserve to be in. Wallah, because they've been horrendous, bro. They've been horrendous. You know, from recruitment to coach. I don't feel sorry for them one bit, wallah. I'm very, very, very happy that things are going the way they are, and I hope they
just
get relegated,
realised
wallah.
It's Man City's bogey team.
That,
Home and away.
Nah, no, wallah, yeah, no.
Wallah.
They really
No,
are.
no, no. I have to be. That's a good point. They give us a hard time, but let's be fair, bro. As
Been
a-
giving
as-
you a hard time, wallah.
as a
Even-
team, as an overall club, I think they've been shocking. Wallah.
Yeah, no.
We can't like, and even though you know you were just speaking about like what's the difference between the points of the clubs that are higher than them, it doesn't really matter because the issue is Tottenham itself, the players. They recently obviously got rid of their coach.
Yeah.
The club is a shambles, bro. It's a shambles. So it doesn't really, regardless of who they're playing, the issue is with the team itself, bro.
It seems like everybody's just packed their bags and left. Wallah. Their owner dipped, and Postecoglou is
bro.
gone.
That's what I mean.
This managers is gone as
It's
well.
gone. The club is a shambles, bro. The
But
club
on-
is a shambles.
What's I just want to ask you this: what is the biggest club since, like, let's say Tottenham got relegated? What was the last big club that to get relegated, and it will be like a breaking internet kind of deal?
Maybe it was before internet.
I reckon Newcastle.
Yeah.
Newcastle and West Ham both got relegated and came.
I reckon Newcastle was the biggest one.
West Ham was shocking as well.
Non-England.
No, England,
Yeah,
England,
no,
England.
no,
In the Premier League, I'm saying.
No, I don't know.
Non-England.
No, non-England. Juve was cheating, but I'm saying Schalke, like
Yeah.
second division, like
Yeah, they're
Champions
still
semi-final. You know, they're still
In the
there.
Premier League, how long did Newcastle take?
I
Was
think
it just a yo-yo
one year?
phase?
1 year.
No, they didn't come back straight away.
Really?
Nah, they've been in the championship for. They were in the championship for a little bit. I
Yeah, a
think.
couple years.
If they get relegated, do you think they'll stay for long? Or they
Tottenham?
Yeah.
No, I think they'll come back up.
I'll come
No,
back
no,
up.
I think they go bankrupt. Something happens.
Nah, I think they come
Because they
back
have
up.
to tell everybody.
Yeah.
Ramirez leaving, Van der Ven's leaving, like all their relatively decent players, like individually, forget as a collective, they're all gonna leave. Kulusevski and Kolomwani and Kudus, they're all gonna say salam alaikum. They're gonna leave straight away, and I don't know who they're gonna use. They might use academy players or something.
Bro, they'll come back up. They'll come back
For
up.
those,
Yeah, they'll come back
For
up.
those like Hassan Idris who always say Harry Kane should have never left Tottenham. And I'm not saying that Harry Kane would have been in this situation and would have been any different. But do you think Harry Kane made the right move?
100%, bro.
Just in retrospect, right now, is it the right move, or should he have stayed, tried to break that 100, that 200 and what is it? Goals?
He should
And
have gone to
but
either
that's-
City or United. That's what he should have done.
But
That
he
was
should
the
have
right
gone.
decision.
He
should have
He
left.
should have
He should have
gone, but he
left,
should have stayed in the league.
So leaving was the right
Leaving
move.
was the right decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he should have stayed in the
100%.
league.
But he did the second best thing for him.
Yeah.
The first best would have been to go to City or United or anywhere
Stay
in the league,
and break the record.
Yeah.
Yeah, and win something.
Or go to a
Come to
different.
Arsenal.
And he said something about
Or the second best thing is to go to a league where you can just guarantee you get a couple of league titles
Yeah.
in your resume, which you did.
In Champions
yeah,
League.
because essentially he left for titles, Azam. What you just said now was in terms of his goal scoring record. But as a club, Tottenham, what we're talking about as a club, I mean, the situation doesn't change, bro.
How long ago did he leave? 2 years ago, yeah?
Yeah.
He would have broke it by now.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so he's
Do you
thinking,
think
bro,
how many goals was he far behind?
Nah. I don't think he
he's 2 something already. He's 215, 220.
yeah, but I don't think he would have broken it in
40 goals in 2 years?
It's not just 40.
Yeah, I check it. Some of that.
Not just 40.
Somebody, he's like 225 or something. I'm telling you.
Surely he was like 70 goals behind or something.
Nah, 262
No,
is
it
a
wasn't that
record.
far, though.
You know?
It wasn't- No,
Yeah.
it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Like he should have broken it and left.
Nah, he would have left now.
But it's okay. Leave at the relegation day.
He's
wild,
like 45 years old.
Yeah, but wow, bro. The
at
Tottenham story, bro.
Yeah, 213. Damn.
213.
Cuz.
He's
could have,
50 goals. 49
How many
goals.
goals? How many goals?
49
The
goals.
record's 260. He's at 213.
Yeah, look at that.
Well, 2 seasons it would have been.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he would have broke it.
47 goals.
He would have taken every penalty, even the other team's penalties.
Would have forced it, huh?
Because he's 50 goals away
He's,
and he left.
he's unbelievable.
Yeah. No, he knows. It's one of those stories. He's not going to come back and break it because he's not going to come back to Arsenal or United or City. He's going to be like one of those guys. He might win a Champions League by Munich and say later on, I know I could have broke it, but
Nah, he has
I
to
Do
come
you
prefer
see him?
titles.
Do you see him coming back and playing for like a West Ham or some shit?
And just for that.
Just for that.
Yeah, right. I hope so.
Yeah.
Well, major clubs.
I hope so. Wallahi.
That would be
come
sick,
back to any
though.
club, bro. Just
Or-
But a top 4 club will be fighting to get him if he decided
'Cause
to
you
come
know,
back.
United, you know,
Well, no, think about it.
Let's be honest. The caliber of striker he is,
That's
he deserves to break that record. Bro, the other day I was watching Filthy Fellas.
Yeah,
they were
100%.
speaking about the greatest strikers of all time. They've got this show on the side called Prove Me Wrong. Some guy came and said Didier Drogba is the greatest striker in the history of the Premier League.
What a stupid
And they
take.
obviously, yeah, and people are arguing. He's like on attributes, he had everything. He had pace. He could hold up the ball. He could score free kicks. He could assist. He could do all of this. Some people agreed, some people strongly disagreed. But then when they're naming the strikers that are better than him, not one mentioned Harry Kane.
Wow.
And that to me is wild.
Yeah.
People don't think, like when you think greatest strikers of all time in the Premier League, you think Alan Shearer, Thierry Henry.
Are they thinking trophies, man?
Wayne Rooney?
Yeah,
No, you think Wayne Rooney? People even say Van Persie because of the impact that the move from Arsenal to United had. Nobody thinks Harry Kane. Aguero, they say, but nobody.
Suarez.
Nobody thinks Harry Kane.
Yeah.
Harry Kane has to come back and destroy this record. So then he's because genuinely he has got a strong case for the greatest striker.
No, he's phenomenal, bro. He's
Fortune
phenomenal.
favors the brave, bro. This nigga was a weak guy.
Yeah,
He stayed there for years, relax. I like this club, bro. The clubs, if they don't rate you anymore, you're out in the bin. Stop rating them, wallah. You know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, I put him first, Azam, in the last episode. Remember when you...
I think he's the greatest striker.
He's better
in the
than
history of the
like
Premier League.
like the people. Bro, Bayern Munich. I don't know if you've seen after the first year, a bunch of the players started talking about him,
They're
and
loving him.
like in a way they didn't want to disrespect Lewandowski.
Yeah.
But they say this guy is miles.
Yeah.
Like, this guy is different levels to him.
Wait.
He could, he could actually still come back and do. Let's say a Brighton, a West Ham, or
Any
whatever.
team, bro.
He can play in the Mitchells. Come on, he can still break.
He's gonna go
Three
United, bro.
seasons,
Yeah.
he'll score 20 goals a season. Easy.
He could.
And
I
he'll
really
break
He
it.
got Thiago's skill in 22, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And Joker is scoring how many? 13?
Yeah.
Because, bro, I think, wallah, like,
If we know anything about Harry Kane, he might come back when Tottenham come back to the Premier League and go back to Tottenham again. Well,
Why not? Why not?
Idiot.
Anything to break that record, bro.
Yeah.
still,
But Tottenham, man, the Tottenham story. We need Ravo or Yaqub. I'm gonna try to revive Yaqub wallahi next week.
Everyone is suffering from Tottenham fans, wallahi. Raver's suffering from his shoulder, and Yaqub is suffering from
Mental health.
his
You're
mental
meant to
health.
have a career change. I said to you last time.
Yeah.
Let's just
No,
think.
we don't want to disturb his success.
Is the rhythm.
Let's move on, and let's move on to the Chelsea versus Manchester City game, which a lot of people tuned in for, not to hate watch necessarily, but to support a team that they would normally not support. Okay, I even got a few messages for some Chelsea fans who were quite happy, wallahi, with that.
Very happy, wallahi.
With that
Very
win,
happy.
with that win that Manchester City had over them at their home ground.
Cuz.
First of all, let's start, Mohamed Rees, with you coming into that game away from home against Chelsea. I don't even know what's Man City's record against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge.
This
I don't
year-
think it's very good in history. Yani. It's not like you go there and give them
No,
the
no,
work
no,
like this
no,
every time.
no, not at all, bro. Not at all. Chelsea's a good club, bro. It's
not an easy
strong
ground to go to.
It's not, and it's not an easy
anybody.
ground to play at. Yeah, wallah. It's not at all. But even this year as well, we didn't struggle against them when we played them the last time, but we missed a lot of chances, and they obviously got back at us. But this game, we played them, with we're in a different mentality, with the momentum that we're coming in with, and then the stage that we are in the season. It was a dominant performance, obviously.
You guys looked very confident. I'll say
Yeah,
that,
very confident, reflective of the score.
Yeah.
And I think that really kicked off from that final against
Just the bottle jobs.
against this club here, like Arsenal at the final. But you saw how comfortable you played against Arsenal.
Yeah.
And it was a dominant performance. And like you said, a lot of Chelsea fans are happy. This game was sadaqah for City, cuz.
Straight up, Allah.
Straight up, cuz. Our goal difference as well. For our goal difference, it was beautiful.
I mean, this was supposed to be one of the tougher games for Manchester City to play until the end of the season.
Yeah,
and you're
100%.
cruising.
We're cruising. But let's be fair as well. Chelsea, they've had a couple of issues going on, before this game. Enzo, obviously, with his statement that he made after the game, a new coach, PE coach, by what the Chelsea fans say, they call him a PE coach. But it's not the same Chelsea team.
Yeah.
With the stage that they're at in the league. But overall dominant performance.
Quickly, any standout players from this performance?
Come on, it's only one.
Come on, bro. There's only
There's only
one,
one.
cuz. What's his name, Abshir? Say his name.
Nico O'Reilly. Wallah, not the other guy, not the little Algerian guy. Forget that guy. But Nico O'Reilly, I don't know what he's been on recently. That guy. By the way, obviously, we're going to talk about our club afterwards. But props to City because Arsenal, League Cup, Liverpool, FA Cup, Chelsea, and then Arsenal again this weekend coming up.
Yeah.
And in between, if they beat Real Madrid, they would have.
Wow.
If they beat who? Who loses
Yeah,
to
Real Madrid.
Champions League?
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid, yeah.
They would have versus Bayern Munich, home and away.
Yeah.
In this whole block, this whole block.
Wild.
And like everyone was thinking, this is the patch.
where it all
Watch.
goes,
Yeah, they're gonna go
Because
backwards.
Abshin has been taking his medicine or what? Azam, wallah? This is a different Abshin of last time. Bro, this is how Arsenal fans see these two across from me. This is how Arsenal fans should sound every time, wallah. They should just be humble. When they see greatness, they say, this is great. Just continue on, wallah. Just continue on with your life. There's no need for delusion.
enough,
We're
it's
going to
not-
win the
it's not- it's
quadruple.
not enough,
We're
no,
going to
it's
win
not,
my
it's not,
Arsenal.
it's not enough,
Come
enough.
on, boys.
not
wallah.
delusion,
Let's be
it's not
humble,
delusion.
wallah. Wallah, it's delusion, wallah.
It's not delusion.
It's delusion, boys, wallah.
Nah,
Let's be honest, bro.
but genuinely, Manchester City. I said this to you guys after the Carabao Cup final. We went into that cup final as favourites. We went in as favourites. Anybody before that game kicked off could have told you Arsenal is the better team. Man City have been having a rough season, and Arsenal should go in there and win. But what they did to us there in the second half,
Yeah.
granted, our manager has been stinky winky this year. But what they did, I told you guys here straight after, I told you guys they turned the corner. I told you they turned the corner. No team has been able, teams have been struggling to create chances against us. For them to play that well against us, I knew that they were back. They were properly back.
The moment Kepa dropped the ball, every minute after that was like,
Yeah, it was-
what the
It was
hell's
done.
going on?
It
What
was
I
done.
do?
It's like,
I'm
it's like
drowning
that
again.
win just gave them all the confidence in the world. And then now they're tapping into like their know-how.
Yeah.
And I said this, they've got know-how of they know how to navigate this time of the season. They're playing with such freedom, even though every game is high pressure. Higher pressure for them, I think, than us, because we've got the lead. So we've got a bigger margin for error. They've got no margin for error.
Oh,
If
yeah.
they drop any more, we're further ahead. But they're playing as though there's nothing on the line. And all their players are expressing themselves freely. Obviously, they've got a manager that knows how to get that from players at this stage of the season with all of the pressure. So they're doing well.
Anyway, this is a way of Abdullah saying that we're just not built for it, wallah. Our club is not built for
no,
it.
no, no.
Wallah, this is the truth.
I'm going to
We'll
get
get
to
to
our
it.
club, Muhammad.
We'll get to the
You'll hear what we have to say about
It's
it.
a summary, wallah. It's a
Relax,
summary.
relax.
It's a
We're
summary.
When we're
Your
hyping you up,
It's a
we're
summary.
hyping you up.
No, but-
We're not talking about us.
Yeah, but actually, there's people in the audience. They don't understand.
No, we're gonna
No,
no.
it's
professional
If
language.
Muhammad, if I
Abdullah
wanna say-
speaking.
If I want to say Arsenal not built for it, I know how to say that in English. Enough, wallah.
There's no code words, wallah.
Allah, I love this, Allah.
Asura.
Let's move on. So, look, Manchester City, they've got Arsenal next, and then Burnley. Then they've got Everton, Brentford, Bournemouth, Crystal Palace, and then Aston Villa.
Azam, Doug, cuz.
Yeah.
That's all it's gonna look like. Look at our momentum. Look, I don't wanna sound.
That's
I don't wanna sound cocky.
You know what I'm saying?
You make sure you say that.
Yeah, I will.
lads, please.
No, because I was,
Because the people can hear you guys on the mics. That's
No,
what I'm
I think the last game. What's the second last game before Aston Villa?
saying. Crystal Palace,
Away or home?
away.
home. Sorry, away. Sorry, to
Away.
Man City.
Usually they struggle there. Usually you struggle there, and then Aston Villa might have
And then
something to
Bournemouth
play
away
for.
as well.
Nah, don't worry about that.
Everton.
Nah, don't worry.
Bournemouth,
about
because they beat you guys.
100%.
You think we're worried about that? They're trying to flip this shit on us, guys. Listen, Azam. Anyway,
And Aston Villa may be on the final day of the season, but we had hopes on that before, and it didn't work out.
Liverpool, yeah.
So
Idris,
They
talk
had
to
to
us.
be De Bruyne a good one, so it's a different story.
yeah. Look, Azam. I don't want to sound cocky, like I said, but yeah, I don't think I sound unreasonable when I say that the momentum that we currently have at the moment, that we should be cruising, in the next in all the following games that we have after.
Do you
So-
think, just because you're involved in 3 competitions right now, do you think it's going to take away from that momentum? Maybe, first of all, the amount of players that you're going to have to either just risk playing or maybe not risk playing. That's a factor there. But also, shit could happen. Maybe you just have, let's say you get knocked out of the Champions League, let's say, for instance, or something happens.
Oh, City did
Or
knock them out.
maybe, what is it?
City's already out.
Of the Champions League?
Yeah.
Done the
Real Madrid
Champions
knocked
League,
them
wow.
out, bro. They only
What
have the
is-
FA Cup, Premier
Yeah.
League,
The-
the Carabao.
the
Yeah,
FA
they
Cup.
won
No,
the
the
Carabao.
Carabao Cup they won.
They only
FA
have the
Cup.
FA Cup.
Sorry.
Semi-final and probably final.
Sorry, Azam,
Yeah.
bro. Sorry, because
Quadruples,
quadruples
yeah,
comes.
like-
No, like,
No, so let's say you get knocked out of the FA Cup, for instance. Like, is that somewhat you think gonna affect?
They're not getting knocked out, bro. They're in
Southampton.
semi-final against Portsmouth.
Yes.
But
no, Abdullah, but
Yeah.
he's playing
Southampton,
devil.
yeah.
He's playing devil's advocate.
But I'm just saying, like, do you think is there anything that could happen here
Yeah, 100%.
that could probably derail this a bit?
Azam, I would say yes,
Mm.
but I have to repeat what I said in the last couple of episodes that I've been on. Is that we're a team that's been in this position before, Azam. Where our success is not something new to us. You know what I mean? We've won quadruples in the past. We've obviously had players coming in and out injured, and we're known to shine, especially in this part of the season.
Yeah.
Which I think is a crucial point. This part of the season, we're always up. So if I was an Arsenal fan, I'd be telling you that this is going to have a big impact on us.
Yeah.
But I'm a City fan. So unfortunately, this type of issues, they don't apply to me. Wallah.
Go, Allah.
Like those two are sitting across from you, Azam Iraq. Because the narrative with these people here across from me, they bring up stuff like, do we have the depth? You know,
Who says that?
Saka's been injured.
You speak, bro.
Stuff like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's understandable, Allah.
Yeah.
Came off from I'll give them the floor anyway.
That's why don't give him the floor.
No, I don't want nothing you giving me, wallah.
They're right there. We'll move on swiftly on from Manchester City. Let's just quickly touch on Liverpool. Nothing much going on there, but they had a 2-0 win against Fulham. Anything?
What a goal, yeah?
Who cares, brother?
Did anyone watch the game first?
Yeah, I was there. What a goal by the 17-year-old, 16-year-old? Rio and Gamoa?
Yeah.
Far out. That guy,
They're fighting
bro.
for their place for the top 4, but
Now
it's
Liverpool will be
looking
fine.
a bit tight.
I think they'll.
But there was a different vibe to the game. I watched a few Liverpool games this year, and it's like everyone hates this guy, hates his club. But then now that Salah said he's leaving,
Yeah.
Robertson said he's leaving. It's like the fans are like, oh, whatever.
Yeah.
We're gonna miss you guys.
We
Whatever.
enjoy while it lasts,
Yeah,
pretty
a
much.
few home games left. So it's a bit more.
Boys, just quickly about Salah. Where do you think he's going to go next? Is it Arab World?
Saudi,
It's done?
He has to go. So.
Ittihad?
Apparently, there was a
I
rumor.
feel like he's the type that would want to go to the US as well. He might go America first and then Saudi.
Very nice, wallah.
Celebrate Christmas be
That's
good.
that's a Christmas tree coming out of him, Allah.
Nah.
But there was a rumors that his agent apparently leaked that he was going to Saudi.
100% he's going to Saudi, bro. In Saudi, he's going to be a king there. Definitely.
But Azam, Allah, Liverpool, the way you just described them right now, they're turning into a bunch of teenagers on their last day of work at Kmart, wallah, and they're gonna quit, and all of them just get on the microphone, wallah, and say how horrendous this experience was. And then
Get on the microphone.
yeah, wallah, wallah, Azim, bro. Why is everyone ditching them like this, wallah?
Yeah, it's over.
All of a sudden, everyone's over it. Liverpool, Salah.
You know, it was like a hectic momentum kid that happened.
Yeah, and then everything is not going well, and then people just start doing this and leave, wallah.
Yeah, go on, bro.
I feel them, wallah. I feel them.
Everyone, yeah?
Yeah, wallah.
But Trent's the smartest one. He left before anything, wallah.
Yeah, he's a
Could have
genius.
captained the team, Allah, if he was.
Nah, he would have kept his ass
But
team
like
right
Abdullah
now.
said, wallah, Azam, nobody cares about this club, wallah. Allah, nobody cares, wallah.
Moving on.
They're
Moving
very
on,
relevant,
but
yeah.
All right, let's get into the main event of the evening, lads. And I think, look, I've got a few questions here to ask you guys. But before that, let's take it one step at a time. Let's look at the actual game. 2-1 defeat to Bournemouth at home. I assume both of you watched the game.
Nope.
Didn't?
Abdullah said, wallah, I didn't watch the game.
Well, I didn't watch the game.
Were you just watching the live score the whole time?
Nah, he's been on the Arsenal. His self-imposed ban.
No. I
He's
don't
done-
watch
Wallah,
the shit
you
team, bro.
responded quick to my message. That's why I thought you were watching it live.
No,
said,
bro.
I don't
I
watch
was
the
just
shit team,
no.
bro.
I was just yeah. Well, I don't watch the shit team. I just had I saw the scores
The
on
scores.
SofaScore. Because we were working.
Yeah. You had the today you didn't even replay nothing with today.
Nothing, bro.
Fair enough. Abshir, let's talk about it then.
That's actually cool.
You-
I was working too, but I was watching it while working.
Mm.
I was getting paid to watch the football game. Wallah.
Are you sure you want to say this on camera? Allah?
Yeah, wallah. They know.
Niggas here risking their whole life for Arsenal, wallah.
For a loss, come on.
For a loss, wallah.
That's unbelievable.
Nah, I had like 8 different workers working around and they were laughing at me. Ah, wallah.
Yeah.
And this guy's messaging me, say, look at your club. Wallah. I was like, what the hell?
Look at your club, huh?
he's messaging me, look at your club.
It's like one parent sending to the other parent, look at your kid there.
I have to be honest,
Exactly.
Azam, wallah, that Arsenal, bro, it really, that was the biggest demonstration of we're not built for it. That game against Bournemouth, wallah. Even the fans. Yeah, as soon as the first goal went in,
Allah, what's this?
people in the scarf like this doing this. The little kids are doing this.
Biting their nails, yeah?
Biting their nails. Wallah, Azim, bro, paranoia, bas.
Because if you know footy, we're the Carlton of footy. Or soccer right now.
Bro.
Long time ago, successful,
Wallah.
big club. Everyone says, this is the year. Nothing happened.
Let's
Bro,
talk about it, like the game.
that game, I don't know how I can describe it because I've never met this guy at Twitter. But I just think he's the type of guy to like. There's no confidence in him. Like, you know, he's crossing the road. I think he just. I think he transfers over that hesitancy to the players. When the players are playing, it's like, should I pass? No, I don't know. Should I? You just feel like the players are hesitant. Whereas the prior Arsenal teams we watched growing up, like, niggas are like, bro, I don't care about going back. Let's just play football and see what happens. Correct? And I've been a proponent of him. Everyone on this show who watches knows I am very pro Arteta. Why? I like the fact, the only thing I liked was first few years.
The revival.
The first few years, number one, we were a shocking institution. He come in, we're somewhat respectable. Then try some nice football, didn't work. Try some physical football, didn't work. Try some anti-football right now, and it ain't working right now. I just feel like even if he wins the Premier League, even if he wins it, and the Champions League somehow, both of them, a broken clock is correct and is right twice a day. Correct? Somehow something worked magically, get him out. Anyway, I just feel like there's some, like a freshness of ideas, something else has to go. And I use the same logic. when I'm talking about Man United. I'm talking about Chelsea, but I failed to use it when I'm talking about Arsenal. Arsenal, right now, when I'm talking about United, I say United should look back at the most successful period and copy that. Chelsea, most successful period, copy that. Arsenal right now, Arsenal's most banter period, who's captain? This nigga. So a guy that was captain in our banter period is like
Now the boss.
captain on the ship right now. Yeah, no, get some other guy in. I don't want any old guy. I don't want Fabregas. I want someone in between. Maybe like a Luis Enrique. You know what I'm saying to you? Someone else.
Enrique ain't coming to that club, cuz. I
Listen,
don't know what you're thinking about. Like, there's no way, bro.
And what gives me a bit of hope, genuinely speaking, is Josh Kroenke. You know why? Last year in NBA, I don't know if you guys follow NBA. The year before, the institution that Josh Kroenke owns, he owns Arsenal, he owns Denver Nuggets. They won the NBA.
Yeah.
This next season, right before final series, they're on their way to go into final series. He goes, I'm not liking the way this coach is going out. He got some random nigga, put him in. And that just shows me, okay, this guy here, at least a bit ruthless. And I can tell for a fact, if we win both the Champions League and the Premier League, maybe for him, he'll keep him on for an extra year. So out of respect. But if nothing happens, bro, before the final whistle of the final game, he already going to take some
I don't think they're sacking Arteta. I don't think they're sacking Arteta. But I'm going to start by saying,
Yeah.
well, like, I am, and we are all the idiots for believing in this team. Genuinely. Well, like, I feel like an idiot for believing in this team when they have done this 3 years in a row. Leah said it on his match reaction. He's like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times. What are we? What is this Havana,
It's delusion, cuz. It's delusion.
No.
I said
What is wrong with us?
Abdullah.
Because why are Arsenal fans believing so deeply in something that has never happened before? From today onwards, I am not believing in this team until I see them lift silverware.
But
And not silverware, until I see them lift a major trophy. I am withdrawing the FA Cup from Mikel Arteta. That's not an FA Cup that he won. It was not his squad. It was Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang by himself that got him through the semi-final and the final. He had nothing to do with those victories. That team carried itself with the superstar quality that it had in it over the line. It was not Mikel Arteta. No. Let me finish. Secondly, I'm not the only fool. The rest of the world is full of fools. Because 3-4 weeks ago, you were telling us Arsenal confirmed winning the league. Everybody online, everybody in the world was so convinced by Arsenal. Everyone was convinced by
took
Arsenal.
my medicine.
Am I lying or am I not lying? Am I lying? Am I lying?
That's true.
They fooled us all.
But you know what, Abdullah,
No,
they were
no.
10 points ahead or 15 points ahead, bro.
But guess what? Before the World Cup 22-23, how far ahead were we?
True. I even said they should have.
We've seen that, as Hassan Idris says, Wallah, I've seen that movie before.
Yeah.
How many times does it have to happen? And we keep getting fooled. From today onwards, I will never believe in this team until they lift silverware. I'm done with them. Wallah,
yes, right.
Genuinely. There is no reason to make me believe. There's no reason to make me believe. And the second thing is, I would rather see football like the football that we played in 22-23 and us be a team that's not good enough, but trying to play, create chances, trying to dominate the opposition, trying to beat the opposition, than see what I'm seeing right now. I'm genuinely, I can't. There's no reason for me to turn on the TV and watch Arsenal.
So you're saying basically, from here on, just not even a fan, just be a critic of this guy, pretty much. Like, if you're not winning,
No.
why aren't you doing this? If you're winning, okay, cool. Okay, listen, okay, we'll give you time. Until
Bring
you win the trophy. Okay,
Until
gotcha.
he wins the trophy.
Okay.
We're not hyping him up. We're not hyping his style. We're not backing him.
I'm not believing that they're gonna do it until they do it.
Okay.
I'm never believing again until they do it.
Can I just
Baraka
right now?
fika, Abdullah.
Can I- Is it just Arteta or is it anybody? If right now, today, like right now, we leave here. Today's Monday night. We leave here. Arteta sacked right
Yeah,
now.
that's what I was gonna ask
Yeah,
as well.
he gets
Yes,
sacked right now.
I believe then.
Wow.
Because I have said this. I said this last season. I said he's not the guy to get us over the line. I said he had the opportunity to get us over the line. He was ahead a couple of seasons in a row
Yes.
and never got us over the line. Then again this year, fooled us. We thought he was the guy, and now he's taken the mask off again. He really isn't the guy.
Okay,
So
question.
There's no more believing in this guy until he does
Okay.
it.
I'm not as hardcore as this guy. This guy's like super hate.
Super hate guy.
Yeah, wait. Hear me out. I'll get to a reasonable end.
Super reasonable.
No. I'll get to a reasonable end. We went from, if this podcast was on 7 years ago, we'd be worse than Tottenham. Right now, he has brought us to a place of respect. Okay, yes, it's laughable. Second.
This is the respect.
Yes.
bro, you
No.
talk
Hear me out. At least now we're in a position to borrow. Before there was no borrow. Like, there was no even, we didn't have the funds to borrow. You know what I'm saying to you? Now we're at a reasonable place. I understand him. He's saying, this guy out, where he brings anything to do with him, I don't believe in. Correct, I understand him. But have a bit of respect for bringing us from the dark days, wallah, into the
Abshir.
not so glory days yet.
Actually, but we respect that. We respect that up until we are so close to glory so many times.
Yes, I understand.
And we fall at the final hurdle
Yes.
so many times.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean I'm taking away what he's done.
Yeah.
What he's done is amazing. He's brought us here.
Yeah.
But the last 2-3 years, he's been trying to get us over the line and he's failed.
Okay,
So for me, get me somebody that's gonna get me over the line and I'll believe in him. But don't get me someone with no experience.
Fabregas. Exactly, no experience, yes.
I just said I would rather play good football and fall short, watching my team and thinking, okay, you know what? We're going blow for blow against every team and we haven't been good enough.
Don't forget, Fabregas as well debunks my theory of somebody that saw something. He won something the last one, correct?
Not
No,
really.
he came to 2005,
He
yeah?
didn't.
Say, get out then.
He didn't.
We
No.
need somebody else.
But Fabregas is one thing. What has Arteta won in his career as a player?
He didn't play for Spain, correct, you're right.
Fabregas played at Chelsea.
Fabregas is a big player, bro.
Yeah,
Big
Fabregas
player,
is
bro.
not Arteta can't lace up Fabregas' boots. Man,
Okay.
there's no comparison.
No,
Don't do that.
No, yeah.
I'll take Fabregas any day.
I don't know when's the last. What's the date of the last game
For Arsenal,
Like the last round.
I don't know. I'm going overseas.
May something.
round 28.
We're gonna announce something.
38.
Right, we're gonna announce something right here.
Round 38 is the 25th of May. Yeah.
26th of May, we're gonna have a Azza for Arsenal. Aflamita Community Center. Don't bring Hambasha, don't bring Shai, bro. Let's bring water, cuz. Bottles of water for Arsenal. Abdullah, wallahi, put it perfect, bro. Put it perfect, wallah.
And by the way, if they don't sack him now, at the end of the season, like let's say we don't
Is
win
it a
anything.
sackable for like?
No, 100%.
Oh, khalas, done. You're off him.
Why?
Okay.
No, you know why? You know why?
Over it, wallahi.
No,
Right, absolutely. Can you say I'm over him? I'm over
I'm
it.
over Mikel Arteta.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah? Okay,
He
you know why?
actually
You know
finally
why?
said it, bro.
No, but you know why?
This was the week, by the way.
Yeah, no.
It wasn't last week.
No.
It wasn't the week
It
before.
wasn't Southampton. It wasn't City. It was just a moment. Like, hey, we're in the lead, 9 points. City's playing Chelsea away tomorrow.
Had we won,
Yeah.
their performance might have been different.
Yeah, yes, like it would have been like they might have thought far out. Like if we don't win this game, title's done. But then they went into that game thinking, "Wallahi, Arsenal are finished, boys. Wallahi, come, let's go. Let's start a party at Stamford Bridge right now, and let's start a party."
Because if they beat us next week,
Wait, so they've got a game in
Done.
hand. They
Two
win
things.
that,
Done.
they're
We
3
can't-
points behind,
Yeah,
and then it's a draw.
and then we play them next week.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
But
they-
they're gonna have goal difference ahead because if they beat us, we're only
That's
three
what I think
ahead.
Chelsea
Yeah.
at the
3
start.
goals ahead. So if they
what I
beat
think
us, they're gonna
Chelsea.
take from us.
I know, but their game in hand is second last game against Crystal Palace. Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Good side, brother.
what do you call it? Game this weekend. We'll see what happens. But two things. In fact, just one thing. The one thing that I don't like about this year, and that pisses me off, is that Pep Guardiola, first quarter of the season, they're thinking City, they're cooked. Halfway, okay, City's finished. He had made there was some action.
What 2 signings?
No,
What an amazing
yeah.
2
What?
signings.
Well, he just action. I need a centre back. I need a forward that's dynamic. Semenyo, here. Guehi, come here. Done.
And to think Semenyo went,
Yeah.
the same price as Madueke.
Yeah, forgive that.
La ilaha illallah.
You know, I genuinely, like actual, genuinely, honest, what do you call it? Journos, the guys that know transfer information very well. They said, Semenyo said, I don't want to go to City. I'm an Arsenal fan.
Really?
Arsenal. Same thing as Eze. Do you want to sign? Can you promise me you get something in the summer? I'll stay Bournemouth the rest of the year. Arsenal go, nah. He goes to City and he's in the league.
Yeah, I know, but it's hard for these guys to do the same.
Yeah.
But these guys, they try to buy 10 for $2. They're cheap, bro. They're cheap club cars.
How,
And they're
bro?
rumored with the
How?
whole.
We spent the
They're
same
rumored
money.
with the whole world.
No, I tell you what, Muhammad.
And they don't buy anybody.
Muhammad,
cars.
that's so off. That's so off.
Isaac.
No, no.
With the rumored with Isaac?
No,
How
you're
long?
completely off, Muhammad. And I blame Mikel Arteta. He's the one that's choosing these players that he wants to bring into the club. Don't say we don't spend. We spend so much money.
Well,
We spend the same money on Madueke as you did on
But you don't
Semenyo.
spend wisely, Abdullah, my point.
But that's what I'm saying. No, it's Arteta's decision.
They don't spend wisely, cuz.
No, okay, listen.
To this day, bro.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Like, how many players
Forget
have
Havertz.
Arsenal? How many players have Arsenal been rumored with, cuz?
Forget even Kai Havertz. Forget from midfield, defense, goalkeeper. He hasn't made a wrong decision. Maybe Zubimendi, maybe whatever.
Midfield, yeah.
Yeah?
Midfield,
Okay,
yeah.
yes.
Midfield, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Zubimendi.
Yeah.
He bought Declan Rice as well.
Yes, as a
As
six,
Havertz as what?
as an eight,
As an 8.
Yeah.
Where's Havertz
Okay,
now?
no,
He
no,
doesn't
no,
work.
no,
He puts him up front.
Yeah.
So then he moved Declan Rice instead of
8.
he's meant to be a 6.
Yeah.
He moved him there, and he got us the stinky guys with Mindu now in the
No star forwards ever bought. Number 2,
because he butchered the midfield
Yeah,
and the
wait.
forward line, bro.
he doesn't change anything. Even when City bought Semenyo and Guehi, you're thinking, what can they do? You say, you know what? There's Ryan out Nouri. Is he fit? I know he's fit, yeah? But Nico O'Reilly's playing. Nico O'Reilly, you're good enough midfield. Cherky, left wing, attacker. He's changing things all day long.
Exactly.
All day long. Every game, we can tell you, not now, not next week, week after, we can tell you the start lineup.
I can tell you the last day of the season who's going to start from now.
Exactly. Why? Because I think
He has no idea, bro.
no, there's some hesitancy, and he's not capable. He hasn't been beyond. He hasn't been around winners. He hasn't won before in his career as a player or as a manager. Do anything. Allah just axe this flipping club.
We
Well,
said,
let's
we,
move
said
on, Allah.
we said this was going to be a short episode, so I'll keep that promise.
Yeah.
But just before we go, we have to do this every week. Give us some predictions, lads, for the end of the season. Champions League and the Premier League. What's happening, boys?
I said, if anybody that wants to roll back the tapes to the predictions episode, beginning of the season, I said City are winning the league. I said Pep Guardiola doesn't go 2 seasons without winning the league. He's never done that in his career. He's only gone 1 season without winning the league. The next season, he wins it. And I feel so shit about Arsenal fooling me wallahi all year and making me believe when they actually they do not have it in them. And like I said before, I will never believe in Arsenal again, in Mikel Arteta especially, until they lift a major trophy. Man City are winning the league.
Go to Champions League. He said Champions League as well.
And
No,
Champions League, what are you saying?
Forget it.
No way.
Forget
No,
it.
no, anybody. He said who's
No.
winning it?
Who's winning the Champions League,
Yeah.
or is Arsenal gonna?
Arsenal.
Arsenal, the furthest we'll go is the final, but I don't think we'll win it.
Okay.
That will be
I don't
the
think we'll
ultimate
win.
bottle. Confirm.
I don't
If we
think-
second again, Champions League final,
Champions
penalty
League
shootout.
Yeah.
I think the route to the final is not as difficult as it was last year. I think we could get to the final, especially where
you have-
Barcelona
You
are.
have more chance of winning the Champions League, you think?
Technicality,
so.
like, in
I think so.
90 minutes in the final.
I think so.
Because Manchester City's not there.
No, it's not that. Europe suits us. Europe suits us.
Fair enough, Wallah.
Europe suits this stinky
By the way,
stinky football.
Abshir, what are you saying?
I'm not like the Premier League. I still can't predict, even though my gut is telling me City. The same way 3 weeks ago we were in the opposite position. We're saying City's done out, go on, and Arsenal's cruising. Anything can happen in Premier League, but the way things are looking right now, I think City will win it.
Wait. But
Yeah.
we have to get this properly.
Yes,
So you've been saying Arsenal going to win the league the
Yeah.
whole time.
That's what every Arsenal fan has been saying.
no,
yo.
no, yeah.
Abshir's
Abshir,
been
bro.
promising
Hey,
us,
hey,
and we're telling us.
okay,
everything.
okay.
Abdullah's been like this and like this.
Now
I
I
have
have
been on Arsenal,
Yeah.
and I changed my mind like this past week.
Yeah.
So you're telling me right now after this loss,
Yeah.
it's khalas. You don't have any faith that Arsenal
It's
can win
not
it.
even faith. I don't want him to win it because Arteta. Because if he wins it, he's staying.
That guy made us hate our club.
Yeah, well, I'm serious. Think about it.
You can't-
And don't
you
forget,
can't- I can't stand watching the team, bro. You can't stand watching your team. How do you support your team if you don't want to watch them? How?
Bro,
That's how ugly he's made it, bro.
And to think just a couple of years ago, thinking, oh my god, this is beautiful. Football's beautiful.
He took it all away.
Yeah,
It's the same guy though. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
He took it all away for nothing.
Yeah.
That's the problem. I would rather go punch for punch. And I was saying that all
Stick to
year, bro.
principles.
I was saying that all year when we played defensive against City at home, when we played defensive against a Liverpool that was leaking goals, we didn't score against them at Anfield. When we're all of these times when we go defensive, and I'm saying just play. I want to see my team try and beat this team and let them lose and say yes, we tried, but we weren't good enough. That's fine. That's football.
But I'll quote Abshir for you from
Okay.
this past year. He said basically, I've been seeing my team play beautiful football the whole time,
Yes.
and nothing has come out.
That's his opinion.
I said it just 1 week ago. I said I want 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0 to the final, to everything. Yeah, but
Corner.
That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. But that guarantees this guy sticks around. And if this guy can show us, even wallahi, if he showed us 5 or 6 games this year, that he can revert back to the beautiful football, I would have said, okay, next year I don't mind him staying. But even in the moment where you need this guy as an Arsenal team, right now, Sporting Lisbon away, Champions League, watch it.
No. I watch highlights, bro.
Wallah?
I'm going to wait an hour and a half of my life twice a week to watch that khara. And I'm not crazy, bro.
That was shocking itself. It's just we just neutralized Sporting Lisbon. We said you can't do anything at all, and we didn't do anything.
Bro, the games were on at the same time. I was watching the other game.
It's like UFC fight. I just grab you. I don't bash you. I don't punch you. We just say, ref, how long left? How long left?
He's Dagestani, pretty much.
Done? I win.
What a great analogy.
Wallahi.
What a great analogy.
Yeah?
wallah.
That's all it is. That's all it is. But if, and like I said to you, I don't want this guy winning it because I want him out. I just want him gone.
I don't mind if he wins it, however
No,
he wins
no,
it.
no,
but
no,
I'm not.
no,
I'm not
no.
watching
No,
this football,
no,
and I'm not backing this team
No.
until they do it. That's it.
No. Okay. I'm gonna debunk. I'm gonna ask him a serious question. If he wins it this ugly way, somehow City, this weekend will beat them 1-0,
Yeah,
and then we go on to win the league.
yeah,
In this ugly football,
yeah. I can
Okay, wait,
guarantee
wait,
you.
wait.
Yeah.
we lift it up. Are you
Yeah.
saying support? I'm not supporting
No, I
even
tell
then,
you
bro.
what it is. I tell you what it is. I guarantee you, Arteta will revert back to trying to play proper football next year.
If he wins it.
If he wins it. I am telling you, he's just this year. He's like, I need to get it over the line. However, I don't care if people stop coming to the stadium because of this ugly football. I need to win. That I'm telling you, that's what he thinks, and he thinks the way we're playing, where we're not creating enough chances, he sees it as us having
Saved.
more control
Yeah,
over the game, like reducing the opposition's threat. But it's not. It hasn't been recently. Beginning of the season, it was working. We really weren't conceding shots, weren't conceding goals, but then it stopped working because people have figured us out. Literally, sit off Arsenal and tell them break us down, and they can't.
Yeah,
I've seen the highlights have David Raya's on the ball, nothing. City just came with a 4, said, come play through us. We can't do it. People have worked it out, bro.
No, 100%.
So now he's run out of ideas.
We'll see what happens.
It's all right.
Champions League?
Champions League, like I said, I know the story too well. We're gonna get to the final, and then we're gonna lose that. It's so stupid. Maybe like I'm telling you, versus Real Madrid in the final or Bayern Munich in the final, and we're gonna get laughed at. Like right now, all the English Premier League fans are laughing at us. The European fans are gonna die. The guys that support Real Madrid and stuff are gonna die of laughter. But yeah,
It's crazy, Olay, that you guys are actually, you're more pissed off about just Arteta not being there next year than anything. It's not even about the league. You guys are still ahead. You guys can actually win this league.
but
But
it's-
No, let me
it's
ask you
more
honestly.
about Arteta than
Let me
anything.
ask you
It shows you
honestly.
are-
me,
No.
he's football style.
Next Sunday, we go to the Etihad. Do you think Arsenal win that game?
I don't think so.
So then we're not in the league.
Okay.
They've got a game in hand.
Yeah, so Halas, you're already going in defeated, pretty much.
No. I know our team is not good enough to beat them. The best we can hope for is a draw. If it's a draw, we're still ahead.
Okay.
We still have a 3-point buffer. But then, look at us fumbling 3 points at home to Bournemouth. Do you think we're going to go and win the rest of the game?
Maybe something
Let's be
changes mentally. We're playing Champions League this weekend in a couple of days'
in a
time.
week,
And,
yeah.
something happens. I don't know, hypothetically. And I just made it clear. I don't want them to win anything because I want this guy out. I want somebody else, some fresh new ideas. I want to be excited again. You know what I'm saying to you? However, if I'm going to ask you, Mohamed Idris, what happens this weekend? Arsenal go to Etihad and we get the W.
I still don't believe.
Right
Until
now,
I see the silverware lifted.
What would you think, Mohamed Idris?
Like I always say, Abshir, in the last couple of episodes,
This guy's not giving me a serious answer.
As far as
That's what it's called. Wallah. It's
Arsenal,
called know-how.
as long as Arsenal's on top, there's always hope. Wallah.
I'm asking you a question.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Wait.
So even if you beat us,
No.
so even if you beat
Wallah,
us,
second this. Wallah, second this.
we'll come back again and we'll beat you again. Bro.
You still think they're gonna bottle it?
Guys,
You know, this guy has more faith that Arsenal will bottle than you guys have faith in your
that-
manager or in your
correct,
team or
wallah.
in anything.
100%.
He has more faith of
I
the
don't
bottle
have-
job.
We have the same faith in the bottle job as he does, Azam.
Yeah,
No,
wallah.
not like that.
That's why
bro.
this
This
bottle-
guy, he's like this. Yeah, Arsenal. Yeah, don't worry. I don't care, bro.
That's why this bottle is turning into a 2-liter bottle. The next episode, wallah. I'll tell you, it's gonna get bigger and bigger. Asmana Azam, listen.
Allah, Muhammad.
Abdullah and Abshir, everything they're saying right now, everything they've been holding in all year, wallah, it's just coming out now. That's what it is, wallah. And I understand that, boy. It's
Fake
okay, wallah.
confidence. but-
No.
There
was it's alright,
was a
wallah.
time where
No.
you all believed.
Bro,
Don't
yeah.
talk
And
to us
don't-
like
Boys,
that.
it's
We're not
okay,
Arsenal
wallah.
fans,
No, we all
Hey,
believe, bro.
hey.
The whole world's believed.
Saturday,
Let's not
Saturday 9:20. If you called me, 9:30 is kickoff. Yeah, 9:20. You called me. I would have said like the old Upshir. The old Upshir's right there. I said I don't want. When I watched this game, I was so dirty. I was like I wanted to scream at the players and the coach, say, have some effing balls. What's wrong with you guys? You're playing Bournemouth, bro. If we're playing City at home and we're playing like this hesitant or we're scared we don't want to lose, I'd say maybe I understand the players are a bit like scared of a big team on the counter. But you're playing against Bournemouth. And even like in the last few years, especially, and this year we haven't seen this at all. And I've been turning a blind eye to it. Last few years, even if we're losing at home or drawing at home, last 15, 20 minutes, it's like a barrage of attacks. Corner, cross, dribble, 1-2, something happens. This year, whether it's 1-0 up, 1-0 down, 2-0 up, 5, whatever it is, just attack is just dry. It's like far out. We're so excited about a flipping 16-year-old. That's half our age. Coming on and having some balls and doing something. But
It's all right, boys. Allah. It's all
it
right.
is what it is, bro.
Let's wrap it up.
It is, wallah.
I
Sometimes
quit.
in life,
I
you know
quit.
what I mean?
I quit. How about that?
That's how
In fact,
shit
I
goes,
should
wallah.
denounce my Arsenal support right now before anything, yeah?
Best.
Nah,
Cuz.
before.
Don't
That's
do that,
what's coming
wallah.
on, bro.
If Arteta stays on next season, I'm gonna go and learn somewhere else.
No, I'm not
Enjoy my
going. There's
football.
no on loans. No,
I'm gonna go Barcelona
wanna
or
do
Real
it.
Madrid or something.
That means there's something wrong upstairs.
Yeah.
The fish smells from its head. You know that, yeah? Upstairs, something's wrong. They kept this guy on.
Because he's generating money, bro. Of course they're gonna keep him on.
It's going to be a fun couple of weeks to come. But guys, in the comment section, please hold us to our word, or not our word, but Abdullah and Abshir word. Let us know what you guys think.
Hold Abshir, particularly Abshir.
Abshir, wallahi, honestly, I've never seen someone back their team and just be like that as much as you have. We've had the Manchester United fans here who are like this about Manchester United, but they know the reality when it hits them and blah blah blah. But I wasn't actually expecting you to come here and own
I'm
it
not a
like
liar, bro. Like I can't. Like right now, reaching stage, it's like this is, bro. This,
No, you are a liar.
I'm
Abshir.
not-
You just been caught out. Wallah. Don't say I'm not a liar. Wallah. You've been lying. You've been lying. In the last couple of episodes I've been here. Wallah. You've been lying through your teeth. Bro.
we had an episode prepared for you guys, but when this action happened over the weekend, we said we had to come in and record. It is a short episode, but we're gonna wait until next week. And if something crazy happens next week, we are definitely gonna be back. And last week's episode is gonna be dropping.
if we
the following
win
week.
against City next week, I'm wearing an Arsenal shirt.
Wallahi.
And I don't wear Arsenal. I don't wear any Arsenal fan gear.
Because you're scared of what's gonna.
You can't just flip again. To think
No.
we're gonna win.
Just rub it in his face.
Azam, we have to say the last thing, bro, before we end this episode. Wallah. Arsenal fans in the comments after this episode, say what you need to say, or forever. Hold your bottle.
That fan with the bottle, like that was crazy. And the directors were like putting it on him, and the commentators mentioning it. Banta be jid, wallahi. Banta FC. Anyways, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell. Check us out on Spotify, SoundCloud, and Apple Podcast. We'll see you guys next time. Take care and peace.
Come on, bro.
Thank you, guys.
Professional.
Because we're on SoundCloud and Spotify.
Of course we are.
My cousin, big professional cuz.
Baby,
Azam cuz. I'm serious about this shit, cuz.
Bro, wallahi, biggest regret ever, bro. 15 years ago.
I'm sure wallah,
Changing
Azam, bro.
clubs, wallah.
Why
Who
are
did
you
you support?
sounding like this the last couple of episodes?
You can still go back.
Wallah, wallahi, best in town, Arsenal fans, the ones gonna agree with you.
Who?
Comments after this episode.
Bro, they can get in the bin, bro. What do you mean, bro?
All my niggas, we intimidated. All my they intimidated. Burn City, we intimidating. Got my young boy, he intimidated. All my shooters, yeah, they really aiming with them cold niggas. We ain't got no patience. Money talks in my conversation. One niggas they imitated.
Ask my dogs, we intimidated. Ask my bro, we intimidated. How you poppin', no niggas hating, and I play the hoe to keep it.